Welcome back, electric petrol heads. I'm Alex, but here at Blue Shock Race, they call me Mr. Overtime. So the day has come, and your power unit has decided that it wants to be a musician, but with its new mixtape, it can't reach the Billboard Top 100. Well, duh, it's not meant to do that. Besides the sound it makes, you may also experience something like this. You're ready to reach the speed of light with your kart, but once you press full throttle, the kart immediately stops. In most cases, the problem is caused by this little guy. On the power unit, you can find the encoder right here under this cover. Take your favorite hex key holder, you'll need hex key 2.5, and use it to untighten the 4 bolts located right here. If you have an 18 kilowatt power unit, you'll need a hex key size 2. If you have a 7 kilowatt power unit, you will need a Phillips screwdriver. Once the cover is off, you can see the encoder in its natural habitat. Before undoing the 4 bolts that hold down the encoder, make sure to take a screenshot of the current encoder position, just so you can mount the new one in the same spot. And also, before removing the encoder itself, make sure that the battery is not connected. In order to take off the encoder itself, you'll need a Phillips screwdriver. The encoder is held down with silicone, so you have to use a small flathead screwdriver and carefully remove it by lifting up the sides. Now you can undo the connector. Inside here, you can get an idea of how the system works. This motor uses analog sinusoidal encoder. A magnetic actuator is embedded inside the shaft of the motor. As the shaft spins, the sensor board on the encoder senses the movement of the shaft and then sends the information to the brain of the power unit or the controller. The information it provides consists of sine-cosine waves per revolution. In this case, it's 64 pulses per revolution. This information is used to determine accurate position of the shaft and also to calculate parameters like RPM and torque. In other words, it's like a crazy girlfriend that tracks your location constantly and knows where you are before you even know about it. If you are sure that you have the same problem, the encoder one, not the one with your girlfriend, you can write me on blueshockrace.com. Just tell me it's the encoder problem and I will try to hook you up with the new encoder. Once you have new encoder, you can mount it back in. Just make sure to place it in the same position as it was before. Once the encoder is tightened down, you can connect back the connector. In some cases, it is necessary to do an encoder calibration using a special software. The process consists of externally spinning the motor and collecting the log data. Using the data, we can create a graph that shows us the encoder alignment. Using the graph, we can see if the north pole of the encoder is aligned with the north pole on the actuator inside the motor shaft. Now you can put back the cover. Once you have the cover back on, your job is pretty much finished. It's alive! You lucky bastard, you have a working power unit once again. Don't forget to press the thumbs up button and also comment down below. And make sure that you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss out on the next episode.